Okay, just going to give a brief intro how to input patient data on the Mindray. To turn on, the on button is at the side here. It takes a little bit longer to warm up from full off, as opposed to if you start from standby. Like all the machines around the department, there's a curved array, a phased array, and a linear array transducer for the machine. We're going to just talk about putting the patient data so that you can retrieve studies and apply them to your name. So to register the patient, if you press the patient key here, it'll give you your registration key. Now, the important number to place is the first number, which is the patient ID, and that'll apply to the LALMAC record number as opposed to the MRN, which is a separate number and not what we're looking for you to register. So if you put in any random number, and so we've loaded this as a patient name of aorta, date of birth, which is on a scroll wheel here. It'll give you a date of birth and their first name. It's important to remember that for record keeping, you need at least a name, a date of birth, and their record number, or it won't be able to be joined with the medical record. In terms of there's a choice of referring physician, operator, or diagnostician. What I would usually do for your diagnostician is enter your name or something unique to what you are. The alternate to placing your name or initials is to do your employee number, and that'll be relatively unique, or should be completely unique, allowing you to track your studies anonymously and look into things. I tend to put in a brief primary indications here. What that'll mean is if you write something to do with the patient's history, it's easier for you to remember that information later in the patient's case, and the other place that you can place it is within the comments. That should be done.